Hey everyone, Asta Heel here, back with another DC Dual Force video, and today we've got something very different for you. We've got a new mini set of custom cards created by yours truly. If you know me, you know I have a lot of fun creating these custom cards for the game. I've made quite a few now, but this is the first time I've attempted a proper mini set and cards that are kind of part of a theme, if you like, and the theme that I have chosen is Lantern Villains. Now, I chose this theme because I feel like the Green Lanterns in the game are great. They get a lot of love, the Green Lanterns, but you know, they have a load of villains. They have some great villains, and I'd really like to see them showcased in the game. Now, just before I jump into this mini set, a quick reminder, I am not a pro at making these cards. I don't work in gaming, I don't work in the CCG space at all. So these are obviously not serious suggestions for what could be in game. So I'm just having a little bit of fun and doing something that I think would be cool. So just bear that in mind when we're going through. So what we have for you today is 2 brand new leaders, 1 leader variant, 5 brand new recruits, and 2 brand new actions. Okay, and starting with the first brand new leader, we have Atrocitus. Atrocitus is already a recruit in the Anarchy faction, so we made him a leader in the Anarchy faction, giving him some decent health there with 20 health points. He's a 2-turn leader, which I feel like Anarchy could do with another 2-turn leader, and his ability is he gets +3 attack this turn, and he will also ready a random friendly recruit. And the reason why I did that was I wanted him to attack, but I also wanted to somehow incorporate the rage into the cards, the rage of the Red Lanterns. So I thought by readying a random friendly recruit, essentially giving a random recruit flurry for 1 turn, really exemplified the rage and also the randomness that the Red Lanterns are not an organised bunch, so it would be random. Now the next leader is Sinestro. Again, Sinestro in the Tyranny faction we already have a recruit for. Now this card went through a few different iterations, but in the end I thought there was nothing better really than to make him kind of a mirror for Hal Jordan, just because of their relationship in the comics. So Sinestro is a 3 charge leader. He gains +3 attack, so not quite as strong as Hal, but your opponent will not generate their weakest resource. So Hal gives a resource, Sinestro takes it away. That's what I was thinking with that there, the yin and the yang. And Sinestro also has 19 health, same as Hal Jordan. Now we do have 1 existing leader in game who got a new variant, and that is Lex Luthor. We have here the Orange Lantern Lex Luthor. If you didn't know, Lex spent a brief bit of time with the Orange Lantern Corps in the comics, and so I thought that would be a cool variant to put into the game. Here he is, the Lex Luthor you all know and love, but this time he's in orange. So we'll now go through the 5 new recruits, and starting with none other than the top guy himself, Dex-Starr. So if you don't know, Dex-Starr is Atrocitus' companion, so I wanted him to work as a companion card, similar to how Lois Lane or Iris West or Felicity Smoke work in the game for their leaders. I wanted Dex-Starr to also work with Atrocitus. So Dex-Starr is a bronze, ultra rare, 2 attack, 2 defense, similar to someone like Alfred. And to start, he will randomly give an Atrocitus leader either +2 attack or +2 defense, and that is permanent. So again, we're sticking with the randomness, the disorganization of the Red Lanterns, but a strong companion there for a leader. I do like to see those companion cards in the game. Now, the next recruit is a Tyranny Bronze recruit, a common recruit, and that is Arkillo. He has +3 attack and +3 defense. Now, this Yellow Lantern has speed, again adding to the removal of the Tyranny faction. So I thought I'd make him somewhere in between Liberty Bell and Man-Bat. So he has the same attack as Liberty Bell, he has 1 more defense, and then he has less attack than Man-Bat obviously, but again you get the more defense as well, just adding to Tyranny and adding to the removal that they can offer there. The next recruit is another Tyranny recruit, and that is Dr. Polaris. So Dr. Polaris has a deploy effect which removes aura from enemy recruits. He's an uncommon, silver card, +3 attack, +4 defense. And so he's really helping again with the removal in Tyranny. So you could play him before you played a Ritual Sacrifice or Indoctrinate, or even a Culling, even though you would sacrifice him there. That's the decision you've got to make. Or a Ladama or something like that. And that is because in the comics, Dr. Polaris, he kind of has magnetic powers. So I thought him taking away the aura would be a good use of his powers in-game. The next recruit is Vice. Another Red Lantern, a Silver Anarchy card, a ultra rare card. He is a 5 attack, 5 defense, and Vice will get an extra +2 attack when attacking enemy recruits who have guard. So if he was to attack a guard, he would do +7 damage. And this is just to add to the aggro, and this is just to add to the aggro that Anarchy has. So he doesn't get speed or anything like that, but when you get him on board, and if your opponent has a guard on, they have to get rid of him because he'll take out many guards. If there's a big swamp thing or something like that, he can really help take out those big blockers on the board. And the last new recruit is Black Hand. So he's a gold Tyranny ultra rare card. He is lethal, so if you hit him, he will KO your opponent no matter what. And also, your opponent will not generate their weakest resource if they have a Green Lantern on board. Again, trying to fit the lore into the game, where Black Hand was kind of draining power from the Green Lantern power batteries. I thought that'd be a cool way to represent that in the game, and Black Hand is a 4 attack and 7 defense. Okay, now moving on to the 2 new actions. The first one is a Bronze Anarchy action, a rare one. It's called Blood Prophecy, and this will reveal your opponent's hand. Now, the reason I included this is the Red Lanterns do know blood magic in the comics, and Atrocitus can use that to see the future, so I thought that would be a good way of getting it in-game. Currently, there's no mechanic in-game to see your opponent's hand, but I know that mechanic is in other card games, so I thought I'd add it to Dual Force here. Again, it would be useful to know, for example, if your opponent is playing Tyranny, do they have a Culling? What removal do they have? Or do they have a Superman or something big? But again, you sometimes, even if you know what your opponent has, you might not be able to do anything about it. So that is up to you. And the last action we've got is a Gold Tyranny Ultimate action. And it's Larfleeze, and it's mine, 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 mine. And Larfleeze will steal your opponent's hand. So if you're top decking, and your opponent has a nice full hand, guess what? That hand is now yours, and your opponent is top decking. That's something I thought I'd throw in there, a little bit of fun, you know. Larfleeze is such a great character. I wasn't sure how to get him in the game, so I thought instead of doing him as a recruit, I'll make a Larfleeze based action where you just steal your opponent's hand. I think that'd be pretty funny to see in game. You'd probably get some good meme decks and some good meme moments out of this. So that is the Lantern Villains mini set. I hope you all like these cards. Again, this is just me having a bit of fun. If you did like this, please give me a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And I will be back again with more gameplay videos and also more custom cards and a brand new mini set soon. See you all later.